Hey, man, we got an Ezgo here, Kawasaki engine. I made a video before, man, but I didn't. To me, it wasn't good enough. It had a noise on one of my blown speakers on my phone. What we're going to do is show you how to speed it up. If you look at the rear end here, you got your throttle cable, your throttle cable and your shifter cable. All right. This is your shifter cable here, and this is your throttle cable. So what you want to do is, hold the thing right there. Hold the phone. Hold it right there. So what you want to do is 10 millimeter. This is it. Now this is what controls your governor spring. This here is what opens up the butterfly flap. There you go. So right now we're going to check and make sure it opens up full pedal. So the first thing you want to do is loosen this up 10 millimeter. Right here. All right, loosen this up. All right, and then you'll see here, see how it moves. Now I'm gonna take it, open it up like that. At the same time, I'm gonna take this here, which is the throttle body butterfly, the butterfly. So I'm gonna take it, open this, then open this all the way. All right, so I'm gonna hold it like that, and then I'm gonna take it. Now tell me I ain't got talent, man, to hold the phone and do all this with two hands. But I got that tight and that tight, wide open. So now I'm gonna take it and tighten this back up. It's like a magic trick here, man. I got two hands here, but you see, I got one, you only see it. All right, so I got that there tight now. So now this is wide open. So when you hit the gas, it opens the butterfly all the way up on the carburetor. All right, so now we're gonna rev it up. Turn the key on. Start a bit loose. Yep. All right. You can see here that the engine's not going to turn that many RPM. So what I'm going to do is take it and loosen this up. 10 millimeter wrench. And like I said, if you get about 3,500 RPMs, you're running about, on a lifted cart, you're running about 20 miles, probably 22 miles an hour. On a lifted cart, you're probably running, no, I just said 22. Low down cart, probably 20, 19. Anything more than about 3,800 RPMs is enough. Any more than that, if you want to go faster than that, you can do high-speed gears, and you'll get about 35 to 37. Simple to do. I have other videos on my channel about high-speed gears. You can buy the gear online for around $350. And do it yourself, and you go about 35. So if you want to pass somebody, man, put gears in it. All right, so we got this. Tighten it back up now. Just make sure you go back and tighten up both sides of the nuts. The nut, because if you don't, it'll stay loose and the cable will come off. You're going down the road, and it's going to do it when you have the old lady with you, and you don't want that to happen. All right. Now I'm going to crank it up back in neutral and see if it runs any faster. See that was revving there. Because you're actually hitting the RPM, well not RPM, you're actually hitting the governor on here, so it's kicking it back. Let's see. And you can see right there, if you look here, zoom on that, Jay. You see how the spring's moving, but the whole throttle bracket here is not. See there? That means that right now you're just pulling on the spring, not actually the throttle. So that's what causes it to surge. When you speed up, RPMs hit a certain level, the governor inside the rear end spins off the clutch here, and that's what slows it down. So what we got to do is take it and get it where it don't do that. My wrench over there, it is. All right. So what I'm gonna do is take it and slow it back down some, because I have too much. Now, if you wanted to, man, if you wanted it to run faster, you could take you a zip tie and run it through there and zip tie the spring where the spring can't compress, can't decompress and kick it down. I don't recommend doing it, man, because it is a lot of RPMs for a small engine. If you want to go faster than that, put high-speed gears in it. But you can do it if you want to. To me personally, I wouldn't do it to my cart. but each is his own. So I know a lot of people that do them because they see the club car videos, how to speed them up, and they see the same thing for Ezgo. But the only reason they do that for a club car is because club cars got a spring, not actually a nut you adjust it with. So that's why they go with the zip tie. All right, so now what I'm gonna do, turn the key, hit the gas again. All right, let's see what it does now. Put it back in neutral. Surgeon. I'm gonna get the RPM limiter. Now what we're going to do is take it and see what the RPMs are on it. I got this. I bought this from this is not a pay promotion. Oh, look at that. It's flashing code. What is flash? I didn't flash nothing. There it is. What's it flashing? 1, 2, 1. Nope. All right, now reset. 1, 2. All right, see that code there? You know what that means? Go to YouTube, type in Golf Car Whisperer. All right, that's what it means. I got other videos on that. All right, so what we're going to do now is here, we're going to check the RPMs on it. Got a clamp. I bought this off Temu, 12 bucks. You want to see how fast, how many RPMs it goes. And for a low-down cart, that's right on the money. But the code, what's the code again? 2 code? What we're going to have to do, let me reset it so it does. I just turn the key off, turn it back on. I'm going to try it again. All right, and you can see the code is gone. And what that means is the code was on there before when the it was going too fast and rev too high. So it was causing it to let y'all know, look, too many RPMs, man. They're getting 916 wrench. Too many RPMs, you gotta slow me down. So we slowed it down, turned the key off, turned the key back on, reset the ECU. Now we're back in business. Like I said, man, you can do the spring if you wanted to, right here. I don't recommend it, man. Not worth blowing the engine up. Just lift it up, put you some bigger tires or put you some gears on it. That's all you need. But all right, man, stay tuned, man. I'll post some more, man. If you got anything in the comments you want me to post, let me know, man, and I'll be more than glad to make you a video on it. Stay tuned, man.